Hello, welcome to Asian Petrol. Today we are attending the media test drive for the new Hyundai Santafe. So we can give you first drive on this new Santafe. So before we begin, if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, and let's get started. Okay, let me just start showing the car from the front. It's got very new distinctive T-shaped DRL looking like this, which Hyundai calls it eagle's eyes. I'm not sure if it's eagle's eye, but it definitely looks very sharp, T-shaped looking, okay? We also still have divorced DRL headlamp system up and down. Let me just show you B-roll showing you how the system works. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, and this is what horn sounds like. All right, guys? And there's also new grille pattern in the middle, radar sensor for the adaptive cruise control on the bottom, and also some of you asked me if there is an active grille shutter inside, and my answer is no. Let me also show you the engine room. Our tester came with 2.2 liter diesel, made it to 8-speed wet type dual clutch transmission. Hyundai says they're going to also launch the car with 2.5 liter turbocharged gasoline engine this fall, and yeah, they are not talking about hybrid models yet, but hopefully they're going to introduce the car with hybrid powertrain soon here in Korea. Okay? From the side, it's got new 20-inch rims. So guys, do let me know what you think about the new 20-inch rim design. I personally think it looks a little bit too busy. So guys, do let me know what you think about it. And new Santafe is about 0.6 inch longer compared to the last generation. So let me just show you the second and third row seats myself, okay? Gotta go that side. Okay, the release button is right on the top, but it's only located on the right side, which they also put it on left side as well. You guys all know I'm about 6'2", and but actually, when I get in, of course, we have to scoot the seat a little bit more, but I cannot just reach it. But legroom and headroom seems to be quite nice. I think it's a little bit better than the Sorento. Of course, it's a little bit less than Hyundai Palisade, but this is actually better than what I expected. We also have a AC controller here, just like the new Sorento. And can also release the seat from here like this. One fast USB charging port, one 12-volt charging, cup holder, and some storage area. So it's got everything here. It's a very, very nice place to be, actually. So let me just move and show you the second row seats, okay? So second row seat is even better. It's got good leg room, and headroom is also pretty good as well. We also have two-stage heated seats. Window comes down all the way down like this. We also have manual but sunshade for the side, two air vents for the second row passengers, two 20-volt charging, two fast USB charging ports, and there's a hump in the middle, but it's really, really small, so it should be very nice. Walk-in device for lazy people like me. We also have a big panoramic sunroof on the top. Yeah, so it's a very nice place to be, actually. Okay, before we go out, let me just show you the key fob. You can unlock it, lock it, start the car, and just like the new Hyundai Sonata, you can actually pull the car out. Let's say you're stuck in the mall, right, in a tight spot. The Santafe will actually come out for you, and if there's a person certainly steps in, then it will not run over, okay? So it's a very nice system. You can also shut the car off. So it's got pretty much everything. So I think it's about time. So why don't we go out to the road with new Hyundai Santafe. Okay, guys? So like I told you, our Tesla has 2.2 liter diesel engine. So when you're standing still like this, of course you can feel noise and vibration coming from the diesel, but it's very, very nicely isolated. And once it starts moving, let's say 40 to 50 kilometers per hour, then you cannot really notice the diesel. So I would recommend this 2.2 liter diesel for those of you who will be mainly driving this car on long distance travelings. And for rest of you, please wait until I show you the car with 2.5 liter turbo coming this fall, okay? And now let's drive this new Santa Fe, shall we? Let's start with visibility. Did I tell you this new Santa Fe is built up an all-new platform? Last generation also had it too, but it's got small windows near the A-pillar. Side mirrors are bolted below the waistline, and it's got big windows all around. So it's actually very easy to be driving this car. And if you also need some help, you can also get some help from blind spot alert system and also monitoring system, which will help you greatly during your lane changes. Yeah, it's very nice to be driving this car. Very pleasant. We have two large screens up front, 12.3 inch for the gauge cluster and 10.25 inch for the infotainment screen. Both are very easy on your eyes and it's very straightforward to use. And I'm so glad Hyundai also given us physical buttons and dials for the media and climate control system. Sort of reminds me of Hyundai Palisade. Speaking of Hyundai Palisades, now we also have new button type gear selector. So guys, do let me know what do you think about interior layout for the new Santa Fe. I think it looks a lot better than the last generation. Now let's put the car into sports and drive. Well, it's not punchy, but it's actually pulling the car very linearly all throughout the RPM range. Yeah, still pulling very nicely. I think it's a very, very nice fit for this sort of mid-sized SUV. Yeah, very stable, very nice. We have a camera detector, so good brakes, yeah. Just like I told you, our Tesla has 2.2 liter diesel, which makes about 202 horsepower, 325 pound-feet of torque. And its peak torque starts around 1750 RPM, so you can really enjoy low-end torque coming from the bottom. Look, it's still pulling. It's a very nice feeling. I mean, I'm sure if you've driven the diesel, you know what I'm talking about. It's just gradually pushing the car with low-end torque. Very, very nice feeling. Yeah. Wow. So today's driving course is where we usually drive. We also have a little bit time left, so why don't we try the corner with new Santa Fe, okay? 6, 5, 4. I think why don't we go with 4th gear then. Wow. Woo! The all-wheel drive system, 8-track and everything. It's just working very hard to keep this SUV planted. It feels very stable for a mid-sized SUV. I'm really surprised. Very, very nice. All right, back on the road. Engine is mated to 8-speed wet type dual clutch transmission. So let me just show you working in action. We also have paddle shifters, so let's make use of it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So it's not only shifting quickly but also smoothly. I thought it was shifted a little bit faster because it's DCT, so I guess this all-new 8-speed wet type dual clutch transmission is also focusing on efficiency as well. But it's a very nice system. 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4. So yes, feels very nice for this mid-size SUV. I think it's a great combination, engine and the transmission. Yeah. And this new Santa Fe also has rack type electric steering system, so it feels very stable even on highway driving condition. And let me just show you. We also have double laminated windows even for the second row passengers, so it's very, very quiet even on very, very high speeds. And this car also feels very, very stable even on very, very high speeds. And good brakes, good brakes. So this car also rides very smoothly and it's very nicely isolated, so it should make a very, very nice long distance cruiser. Yeah. The new Santa Fe also has lots of driving aids, so let me just use adaptive cruise control with lane keep assist. As you can see, it's keeping the safe distance with car in front and also placing the car right on the center. It's a very, very reliable system, very smooth. And about 10 seconds later, it's gonna start warning you, keep your hands on the steering wheel. But even before that, you should always keep your hands on the steering wheel for your own safety, okay? One last time, full throttle. Yeah, feels very stable, just like I told you. Very, very quiet inside because we have double laminated windows even to the second row passengers. So it's a very, very nice system. And I hope to show you, book a press car very soon so we can show you how fast it is, how it brakes, how it handles around corners, and also show you how efficient this 2.2 liter diesel is. And also, so as I told you, please stay tuned for the 2.5 liter turbo being introduced here in Korea this fall, okay? Yeah. Alright guys, so this has been our first quick drive with new Hyundai Santa Fe. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back with more car reviews. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon and stay healthy. Bye bye.